From Globe Life Field in Arlington, it's the Texas Rangers against the Chicago White Sox. Game 1 of a 3-game series. Armstrong in here with a 13-9 record in his career. It's the 17th time he has started a game. These have all been as an opener. He has a 1.14 earned run average, and we are told that's the lowest ERA of any pitcher in the live ball era who has made 16 starts or more, albeit again more as an opener than as a true starter.
Got him on the corner. Armstrong with the cutter, and he gets the first strikeout of his evening.
Boy, this is a great pitch right here. Anaheim frames it up perfectly, just catching the edge.
And here's Benintendi hitting .240, 6 homers, 23 RBIs. The pitch to Benintendi, swung on and lined to right field. In comes Garcia. He slides and he makes the catch. He was fighting the lights there and hit the deck as he made the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Shawn Armstrong.
Adrian Hauser on for the 5th time so far this year, all with the White Sox. He's been excellent, 1.48 ERA. He was with the Texas Rangers earlier, and he'll look to get after his old team.
Here's the pitch, and there's a ground ball to deep short. Diving stop by Capra. Gets up and throws. It's late, and it's wide to the outfield side. And that'll be an infield single for Josh Smith. It gives Smith a 5-game hitting streak. In the first 4 games, he had multiple hits. So here's Langford hitting .231, 13 homers, 30 RBIs, right-handed batter. The pitch to Wyatt is swung on and floated out to short right center. It's a base hit. Smith turning second, digging for third. There's no play there. The Rangers are cooking in the bottom of the first. Runners at the corners and nobody out for Corey Seager.
Hey, Dad, let's go see the Rangers play. They've been getting some hits and scoring some runs. Well, they've delivered here with the first 2 batters tonight.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Corey.
There's a high fly ball to left. Taylor back. That's deep enough to drive in a run. Smith tags. Taylor's throw goes to second. Corey Seager gets the job done. A sac fly, and the Rangers on the board first here in the opener against the White Sox.
You know, that's a great job of 2-strike hitting.
We said in the first inning, I'd probably see 2 innings from Shawn Armstrong, maybe a third if he was super efficient. Well, he needed just 20 pitches to get through the first 2 innings. Shawn Armstrong out for a 3rd inning, and he strikes out Josh Rojas on 3 pitches.
Man.
The season high now, 2 1/3 innings for Shawn Armstrong. Now Armstrong 1 pitch away, 1 strike away from retiring 8 batters in an outing for the first time since 2023. Already 3 strikeouts for Armstrong. And how about a 4th? He elevates the sinker, and Taylor goes down hacking. 3 straight strikeouts for Armstrong, going back to a strikeout of Robert 10 the second. A pitch away from striking out the side in order.
This 1-2 pitch over the outer half for a called 3rd strike. Armstrong strikes out the side in order and gets each strikeout on the sinker. He's perfect through 3. Right-hander Jacob Webb started getting loose out of the Ranger bullpen, so expect to see him in the top of the 4th. Smith with an infield hit and a run scored his first time up, extending his current hitting streak to 5 games. He's had 2 hits in each of the last 4. As Smith sends one high and deep out into right center field. Tauchman and Robert going back. Nothing they can do about it. It's into the bullpen. Did Jacob Webb catch that home run?
He did.
How about that? Smith to Webb. Another run. 2-0 Rangers. For Josh Smith, his 7th home run of the season, his 6th in the leadoff spot. And the Rangers with a 2-0 advantage.
Top of the order for the White Sox, and here comes Jacob Webb to face him. And his first pitch is swung on and lined to center field. Coming on is Carter. He dives, and he makes the catch. Spectacular play by Evan Carter to rob Mike Tauchman of a base hit.
I would say that there are a number of adjectives we can use to describe Evan Carter and his play here this past week. Spry, certainly one of them. Like a bolt of lightning, he charges in, dives, and makes that catch.
There are 2 outs. 14 in a row retired by Ranger pitching. And here's Luis Robert Jr.
Swings and hits a ground ball, backhanded by Seager. A little stumble, but he gets up, throws to first. In time, Robert trying to buy a call from Junior Valentine. Let's see if Will Venable challenges. He will, to hold the phone.
Yeah, it does look like it with the last little leap. He got there. Nice effort by Berger at first, but that's going to be overturned.
That's going to be the first base runner of the game for the White Sox. That ball was hit 115 miles an hour.
And here is the lefty Josh Rojas coming to the plate, and it's popped up into short left field. In comes Langford. And he makes the catch to end the inning. Rojas did not give Robert a chance to run. 2 walks in the inning now. 4 walks in the game issued by Hauser. He had only walked 6 in 24 innings coming into the game today. So here's Simeon. Rangers lead 2-0. Marcus is 0 for 2. He's popped out and flied out.
That's a shot down the line. Fair ball. Josh Smith scores. Taylor digs it up in the corner. Seager to third. Marcus Simeon stays hot. RBI double. And the Rangers lead 3-0.
Great job of 2-strike hitting. The Rangers are liking these odd number innings.
Josh Smith has scored all 3 runs.
3-0 Texas. They're batting in the 6th. They have out-hit the White Sox 6-2. Runner at first with 1 away. 2-2. Ground ball to first. Vargas has it. He'll fire to second. 1. Capra's relay. 2. 3-6-3. Steinhoffels loves it. So does Dan Altavilla.
Some changes. White Langford moves over from left to center. The new left fielder is Sam Haggerty, and the word on the street, Evan Carter left the game with wrist soreness. I wonder if that happened on the dive.
Down 3, but they are rallying.
And for the first time, the Sox have a runner in scoring position tonight.
And the White Sox got something cooking, John.
Tying run to the plate, Luis Robert Jr. hits this one hard down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Vargas scores easily. Carroll will be held at third. La Pantera comes through, drives in the first run of the night for the Sox. An RBI double here in the 7th.
And that was a first pitch hanger. And thank goodness, because he's not really been catching up to the fastball. So a bit of help there from the Texas Rangers.
Chris Martin in a big situation, trying to get out of this one with the Rangers still having the lead.
He's inherited 5 runners this year coming into tonight, and only 1 has scored. Love a strikeout here. And he gets it. He gets Baldwin to chase upstairs. Went to the cutter. Strikeout there for Chris Martin.
So 2 down in the inning. Martin gets a big strikeout. And that will bring up Michael A. Taylor. He swings and drives one up the alley in left center. A long run for Langford to his right. He's there, and he makes the play.
And Martin comes in and does the job. He strands a pair, and the Rangers maintain their 3-1 lead.
And there are 2 outs. And Jake Berger coming up. The pitch to Berger from Gilbert is pulled over third. It's a fair ball. Rolling all the way down into the corner. Taylor there to dig it out, and Berger strides into second base with a double. So he has a 2-for-4 evening going, and Josh Young has a chance to add to the Rangers' 3-1 lead with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th.
Swinging a fly ball out into right center. Tauchman and Robert are there in a collision, and I believe Tauchman made the catch, but he ended up slugging Robert right in the kisser.
Robert Garcia on to try and close it out. Picked up a save against the White Sox in Chicago. So there are runners at first and third with 2 outs. The tying runs are on. Things have gotten very dicey here in the 9th.
Well, Taylor's the on-deck hitter. We mentioned that he's really struggled against lefties, but you don't really want to pitch around Slater because now a walk puts the tying run in scoring position.
Tying run on at first base. 3-2 and ball 4. Bases are now loaded.
Puts the tying run in scoring position. A bloop, a chop, it doesn't matter. A base hit in this spot ties the game. But if Garcia can win this battle, the Rangers will win the opener of this series. The 0-2. Yes, sir! Garcia strikes out Taylor.
He goes with the fastball, top of the zone, swing and miss, and the Rangers win.
3-1 the final. Robert Garcia gets himself in a jam, but he gets himself out of it. He's fired up, and rightfully so.